that secret mission. Let's move on to the actual next scenario, shall we? The colony laser? Are you sure? After it went missing in the Grips War, the Jupiter Empire remnants restored it so they could use it as a trump card in conquering Earth. I discovered they were cooperating with the UND while investigating Char. Here we thought the UND had just recruited their soldiers. Looks like the Empire still had its own schemes. Which means they're probably the ones who have Bera in debt. Hey, they're probably the real collaborators Wasserman was gloating about. The colony laser is the most devastating tactical weapon humanity's ever devised. It can be fired directly on the Earth. Point that at the planet and the Federation would have no choice but to surrender. And then all of humanity will be ripe for the UND's taking. Now while we're around, we have yet to make use of its power, which means there's still time to act. We appreciate you sharing us this information, Hamon. I did not come out seeking gratitude. I simply refuse to countenance the idea of selling humanity out to aliens. I don't forgive Char for his actions either, but I won't impugn his motives. That's why you'll honor those wishes when crush anyone collaborating with the UND and looking to conquer Earth. We're right with you there. Let's do it, Hamon. Let's do what Char couldn't. I did not come to clean up his mess. I came to do everything in my power as a warrior to uphold our world's honor. It's better that way. You are who you are. The same goes for Char. Are they seriously using the colony laser just to get the Earth in line? Those Jovians are cold-blooded. If they put all their hopes in it, they'll get a rude awakening when we smash it. Try to avoid that if all possible. The colony laser is Earth's strongest weapon. If we can, we'd like to keep it intact for the war with the space monsters. So our mission is to capture without destroying. Sounds like a challenge. It won't be easy, that's for sure. We have to keep the big picture in mind. Either way, if we neutralize the colony laser, it should kill the Jupiter Empire's hopes for taking the Earth. And that'll take out the UND's biggest backer. They might even pull out of the solar system. If you need a line breaker, I'm right here with my getter. Count me in. Strikes like this are the Black Serena's forte. I won't deny that those are the two mechs of Infinite Haven most optimized for penetrating the enemy formation. But they'll be up against mobile suits. Strong as they are, neither of them will hold up to a coordinated all-points barrage. You have a plan? We'll use our mobile suits for a spearhead. If they coordinate, we'll coordinate. All their units will cover the strike team from the flanks. 6 mobile suits will form the strike team operating in this formation. Amuro will be in command with the high news funnels for wide area support. Backing him up will be Hamon's Quebly. You're making Hamon part of the mission? I understand if you have reservations, but you'll have to accept my presence regardless. No, we believe in your commitment. We're all in this together. I'll endeavor not to betray your faith in me. Ahead of them will be Jado's Double Zeta, using heavy firepower to blow a hole in their lines, and Camille's Zeta for high mobility bombardment. Let's rock it, Camille! We'll make this operation a success. The full armor parts are ready to load on the Double Zeta, by the way. You lose a bit of mobility, but the armor can take a beating in place of the suit itself. If it takes too much damage, it will set to purge automatically, and the Gundam will be left intact. Nice, I think I can use this. Remember, you can't transform the G-Fortress with it on. If you think it's getting in the way, purge it. Finally, the crossbones are most suited for actually getting past the enemy, so they'll charge ahead. Not to mention Tobia's full class high durability may be key to the whole strategy. Are you up to this, Tobia? I'm not sure, so I'll give it everything I have. That's the attitude I like to see from you. You got this, Tobia. I expect no less than excellence, Tobia Aronnax. We're up against Jupiter Empire. I'm not holding anything back, believe me. Kincaid's probably thinking what I'm thinking. We have to do this if we want to see Bernadette and Captain Bera again. Something bothering you, Kincaid? I think Tetsuo is the optimal team comp. But there's too much for margin of failure. We'll solve that when we come to it. We have to. Right. I think Lieutenant Amuro feels the same. Like we could use just one more card in our hand. But we have to do this regardless. Maybe then I can finally stop worrying. Yep, Kincaid's being auto-deployed. I forgot about that. But welcome to Scenario 47, the Steel 7. That's strange. There were 6 people in that list that they mentioned. We're arriving at the operation start line. Scramble all units. Obviously, those other folks are all auto-deployed, so this is who else you want to bring. It's such a strange feeling seeing the Quebly in our formation. None of us could even imagine fighting alongside Hamon just a short time ago. But you know, it's kind of reassuring somehow. It must be the noble way she comports herself. They don't call her Lady Hamon of Neo Zeon for nothing, I guess. Stay alert. There's the Jupiter Empire. There's so many of them. Everything left of the Jupiter Empire is converging right here, which means this is our final battle with them. That's right. It end the Jupiter War here and now. Looks like the first priority is defending Colony Laser. Are they? It would seem they are. The Colony Laser's already begun preparations to fire. Omoikani's calculations are complete. According to them, we have 7 minutes until the cannon is ready to fire. And the vector is aiming and its point is straight at Earth. They're going to shoot straight at it without so much as a warning? They mean to give the Federation a demonstration of the Colony Laser's power to crush its will to resist. Everyone heard that right? We have 7 minutes to get past their defense line and stop that Colony Laser. Here we go, Tobia. We're the spearhead. Aye, Kincaid. I can do this. I've got the full cloth. Defeat all enemies within 5 turns and clear the map. Strange way to word that SR point, huh? There's going to be a lot of reinforcements. I'm just telling everyone, we need to move. We have a lot of things to kill. And Tobia's our spearhead. Sagiri runs forward and starts shooting people right away. There's our Shuffle Union Fist, but if you have no other members of the team deployed, it's weaker than the Sekiya Tenkyoken. But it's a lot longer range. That's the only trade-off you get, really. It's close, but it's still weaker. If you have even just like one member of the Shuffle Union out here, it is strong, and it is stronger than the Sekiya Tenkyoken, which means you have 2 units that can use it. Just, you know, FYI if that plays into any of your strategies that you might decide on using if you play this game. What I'm hoping is if SRW 30 gets popular or enough, they might localize these 3 games to the Steam as well. Yeah, the new combination attack mechanics in this game are nice. And since they added those mechanics, they were also like, okay, why don't we make a lot more combination attacks? And thus, they did! Combination attacks were easier in some of the other games because they use a squad system as opposed to each unit is only 1 unit system like this game is. Like Zeta, Z was the first game in the Z trilogy. Lets you dispatch units of 3 at a time, and you still could set up like 16 groups. Oh, he used the Shuffle Union Fist. I was just commenting on that about how it's nice long range. Yeah, they ain't moving. These motherfuckers are gonna drag you all the way across space. They are not attacking. Thankfully, I considered this possibility, and I gave people some extra range and stuff. Walk around them? To do what? You wanna go and as soon as you try and do anything to the Colony Laser, they will absolutely move and attack you. They just are taking a defensive formation, that's all. I didn't say they're not attacking, I'm saying they're leaving. What I meant was they're in a defensive formation, and the motherfuckers ain't gonna move for you until they have to. I suppose I explained it poorly. Right, but the objective is to defeat all enemies in this anyway. So, like, from a storyline standpoint, if they were doing this, you could just walk around them towards the, you could fly around them, I suppose, towards the, cannon. That's the goal of this mission, is to defeat all enemies. So. Stay alert! Reinforcements incoming! Uh-oh, I know what those are. So, here's a fun thing. Tobia has been in every single one of the SRW games in this trilogy. But we've never dealt with the end game of his plot. It's always mostly been just the mooks that he's dealt with. Never the leaders. They've mentioned the leader. But yeah, we got something Gundamish here. Imitations. Just crush them and move on. Wait. Uh-oh, that's a new type noise. That mech's got Kincaid, Tobia, Bernadette, Captain Beera. Did they get brainwashed and turn against us? No, they're just being held in cockpit. The machines are probably being controlled remotely. It's not the first time they put people we care about in mechs to keep us from fighting. I could sort of see that, though I'm a little wary of the cultural appropriation of the Dreamcatcher, but I did literally have one above my bed as a kid. Are you kidding me, Jupiter Empire? You haven't changed one bit, have you? Come on, Tobia. We'll disable those mechs and save Beera and Bernadette. Kincaid, Tobia, we're right behind you. You can't let them beat you with those dirty tricks, not ever. What about our operation? We'll be losing both our strikers, right? Well, what, Tobia? You'll give one of the two up? The answer is no, right? Yes, sir. I'm a space pirate. When I want something, I do what it takes to get it. I'm taking Bernadette, Victory, and my own life out of here. You can't have one of them. That's right, Tobia. That's how we do things. Kincaid, Tobia, go! We'll cover you until you're done. Allow me to provide some assistance. There you are. Captain! You came, Captain? Indeed. It seems I have no shame. Char, I won't make excuses, Haman. I'll just fight to protect humanity as a lone warrior. The Jupiter Empire is working with the UND just like you did. You have a responsibility to stop them. Of course, when they fight at your side. Here they come. Okay, all together! Char, Haman, coordinate with my funnels. Wow, they're in perfect sync. They connected their mechs together using their new type powers. Now we have all 7 strikers. The Ultimate 7? The 7 new types? No, it has to be the Steel 7. That's pretty slick. Kincaid, Tobia, save those 2 and break that line. Do both. Just sit tight, Beera. I'm on my way, Bernadette. Tvi Amakusa! Brain. These Amakusas are piloted by just Jupiter Empire soldiers. The one that's the actual threat is this one, piloted by the Bio Brain. Yeah, exactly. She's working on branding. What do you think she would be doing? There she goes. She's already supporting herself, and she's not even in a unit that increases her skill stat. I love how that's her battle outfit. Like, she doesn't wear just the black robe looking thing and just her hair. No. She has to put on the fucking crown and the actual outfit. And fucking Haman is so extra. Nope. I can't afford fear or doubt. That's just one thing I have to do. Forget everything and fight as an ordinary man. That was my final duty. You are level, what? 34. The units I'm fighting are level 66. I need to weaken someone enough so that he can get a nice, big, juicy experience boost. Thankfully, I have Amuro. I don't know he's going to deal enough damage, but I'm going to do that anyway. Just to be sure. Okay, that's more than weak enough. Alright, Kincaid. Show off. Wonder how many levels he's gonna gain from this. Went up to level 40, so only 6 levels. That's fine. We'll get him more kills. Just wanted to show off one of their attacks since we hadn't seen it yet. Bye! Get cluster Novid. Oh right, those motherfuckers have a map attack. I keep forgetting that. I'm gonna wall. I don't know how many more attacks they're gonna take, but they've taken enough. That sucks, Danny. Anything you can take or anything you can do that you normally do in that kind of situation to calm yourself down? You just want to see the animation for this attack because he's sport attacking. Figured this is a good opportunity. Pew pew pew. Sounds awful, dude. Leave him alone! Kincaid! Just sit tight, Barra. I'm coming for you. Then I'll put a stop to the Jupiter Empire's legacy of hatred. Alright, so things are about to get messy. So I'm gonna be using a bunch of buffs and stuff. Because, yeah. Used to die. Used to die. Yeah. The Crossbone Gundam Full Cloth that Tobia has. And then the actual Crossbone Gundam, Kai Kai. Yeah, when they give you the full cloth, they always also give you the regular crossbone. It doesn't go away. It's a full extra unit. Yep, just like the new. That happened like in every game. EXNT. I always kept the regular I always kept the regular one to stick around just in case for throwing new types into it when they have shit mechs. Because it's real good. Okay, Kincaid's caught up in levels now. He also still has 10 EXC. That's why I like this mission. Because it's like, oh man, they make you force deploy Kincaid. What's he gonna do? Fucking wreck everyone's face. You just need to keep throwing cheer at him. And then he catches up. And now he's a badass again. Nope. You don't have enough for soul, though. But you can still funnels. Actually, if you're gonna support yourself, weaken this one. Alright. This BioBrain Kincaid needs to fight. This BioBrain Tobia needs to fight. That's a good question. I have no idea. One last cheer. It's extra something. I don't remember what though. Oh, yeah, they're the points used for those extra actions, like multi-hit, where you kill something and you get to take another turn. It stopped moving. Are you okay, Bara? Extra commands, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. I'm fine, Kincaid. It looks like I have manual control now. I should be able to get out of the fire zone. We're gonna take care of the colony laser. You retreat to the Rockhalum. Roger. Careful out there, Kincaid. Thank you, Kincaid. I knew you'd come for me. Bara, it's not over yet. I'll keep fighting until you can be Cecily Fairchild again. I'm running low on energy for Amuro. Oh well, I have more than enough to be able to take out the Bio Brain. Guys. Get away, Tobia! This mech is targeting you! Don't worry, Bernadette. I've gotten a lot stronger. The Jupiter Empire hasn't changed one bit. They're even trying the same thing that didn't work last time. I'll show you all of you how much I've grown. Yes! Now you just have to get Bernadette out! Still operational? Bernadette! Tobia! I'm fine, I'm not dead yet! You're injured! Hey, his scar! It finally is bleeding now. Just a scratch. I'll take as many as it takes to get Bernadette out of peril. Tobia! Hang on, Bernadette, I'm coming! Gotcha! Tobia, don't! This mech is about to explode! I'll rip the cockpit open before it does! Get clear, Tobia, you won't make it! Trust me, Bernadette. This is how pirates work. Tobia! Man, the full cloth is incredible. Bernadette and I are both fine. Tobia, you're hurt. I think I went so pirate on it, my face turned piratey. But hey, I'll take a scar or two to save you any day, Bernadette. Thank you, Tobia. Heading out. Hold on tight. Well, the cockpit itself is self-contained and is airtight on its own. Tobia Aronnax, seems you've awakened your true potential. Bernadette's on the Rockhalum. Now we just have to stop that colony laser. And after that, both of them are safe. Now all we have to do is get past our formation and stop the colony laser. What's the matter, you two? That's not all. He's coming. The cause of all this. A mass of pure malice. That huge mobile armor is the one that the Supreme Commander used by the Supreme Commander of the Jupiter Empire. Crux Dogatie. So you are alive! You sound like you knew I would be here, filthy space pirates. Just a hunch, but who else would threaten the Earth with a colony laser so they could sell them out to aliens? No, not even threatening. You were always going to use it to burn the Earth. And finally taking Bernadette and Captain Bara hostage? It all has your fingerprints all over it. Your hatred for everything in the world. You know me so well. Then I suppose you also predicted this. 7 giant mobile armors. Are they all father? Can you hear me, Bernadette? We are no longer father and daughter. You joined forces with space pirates and tried to join Jupiter and Earth. You betrayed me. Now your treachery has driven me to destroy everything. Once the colony laser reduces Earth to a wasteland, the survivors will have nowhere to go, except into the UND's arms, where only endless war awaits them. Are you insane? You used to just be an old man consumed by hate, but now you're so far gone you're not even human anymore. My humanity is a small price to pay for the destruction of Earth. When an inflated ego grows too extreme, this is the result. This man is the polar opposite of a new type. Char Aznable, Han Karn, your methods are too soft. You could never succeed in destroying the Earth. That's why the UND chose me. I am the form of humanity that will journey into the universe. You're not even human. You're a monster. We won't let you represent humanity. You're ridiculous, Crux Dogatie. You don't have a future, just a swelled head. Impudent children. Feel my rage, my hatred, as you watch your little planet burn. 3 minutes have elapsed since the operation commencement. Hurry. We have to defeat Crux Dogatie and stop the colony laser in 5 minutes. No, we have to do it in 2. They're all biobrains with Dogatie's entire personality imprinted onto them. We took out the original Dogatie in the first Jupiter War. In other words, all those are effectively the real Dogatie. And all Jupiter Empire soldiers believe in Crux Dogatie's cause. This war will not end while he exists. You mean the only way to stop the fighting is to take on all 7 of them? Are you capable of that in such a short time? Sorry, we don't have the bandwidth to think about questions like that. All units fan out. Prioritize the 7 Crux Dogaties. 7 artificial bodies. In a sense, we face another kind of Steel 7. You're up for it, right, Tobia? I wouldn't back down even if you told me to. Good, we're counting on you. Just like in the Jupiter War. I know I've gotten stronger since then. I won't let someone who only knows hate beat us. We've got to move forward. Alright, within 5 turns, we still have to defeat everybody. And this is actually everybody. That was the final, the final group of backup they've had. So, yeah. They all have 49,000 health, and they're kind of scary. And Dogatie is not someone to mess with. So let's mess with them.
エゴに染まった独裁者の言葉など聞く必要はない。直撃させてやるわ。対空防御。
Alright, check out his feather funnels. So they don't actually shoot you, they just kind of run into you. God, look at this clusterfuck of a battlefield. Ah! There's too much everywhere! That's so sad. The only thing in his life is hatred. Just like Bandit Nakido, he chose his life for himself. And it made him our enemy. So we fight. No more, no less. See, I'm not too worried about the rest of the units because the rest of the mooks, most of them are weakened. So they'll kill themselves by attacking us. Probably. So I want to weaken the Divinidads first. Though this guy could use a hit. This poor guy is just gonna get fucking wrecked, though. By Gao Gaigar. Alright, that's everybody. Now it's up to them to run into us and die. Painfully. I'll use persist. Even if this guy doesn't hit, it'll help for the next fight. God damn it. Oh, you can only hit 2 units with that map attack, apparently. Do you have to use the Shuffle Union Fist? You really don't. I don't know why you're trying to use that. That's way too much energy to burn. Especially on a mook like that. You still have persist active, okay. Too bad. Kincaid gained like 30 levels in this map. None of you are touching him. I'm impressed, old man. No one should be able to keep hating people like this with what's all going on. Do you understand the depths of my hatred, boy? I don't want to. I'd rather have a way more fun life than hating someone all the time. So what I'm going to do for you is free you from your hatred right here, right now. The hard way. Well, that's concerning. First one down. Brace yourself for more Crux Togetie. Yeah, he has a map attack. This is what's annoying about fighting 7 of him. They do this a lot. Jesus Christ, you almost took him down. Oh, you're still gonna take him down if you hit. Oh no! We lost the heavy armor, now we're back to normal, and he's at full health and full energy. That's one of the reasons why Shido's good. Because even if he loses all of his health, he comes right back in just the regular double Zeta instead of the full armor version. Which is still good? And he gets full energy? It's like, okay, sure. You got through phase 1. Here's phase 2. Alright, let's get the rest of these folks to kick some Crux Togetie ass. Actually, before I do that, what was Daunt? Wait, that's single target. I don't have the one that hits everybody anymore. Oh, darn it. Finally get to do something, Kiriko! Took you long enough. Number 2 down. Let's keep coming. So we've made it this far. But still, assistance would be welcome. Can't we just get a little bit more help over here? Wait. Oh no. I know where this is headed. There he is! I see I'm late to the party. Master, I thought you were retired. I was indeed. This seems the life of an idle old man, to be in poor company. More importantly, I will not sit idly by while some villain made plans to scorch the earth. Master, we're honored to have your aid. Honestly, this guy. He always chooses just these times to make an entrance. Do not begrudge me this, Eldora. It is the way of the undefeated in the East. Now, Crux Dogatie, you too will give up your hatred and recognize the power of the young. We officially have Master Asia and the Master Gundam as part of our team. Welcome, Master Asia, with fucking Supreme. Guy's a fucking monster. You want him on your A team? Do it. He's real good. Truly a pathetic sight. What? Your eyes are clouded by hatred, blinding you to the beauty of the earth. Enough. The only thing that can heal the hatred of my heart is seeing your beautiful planet ablaze. You fool. There is no place in the world for a man so trapped by his past. This is your final mercy. I, the undefeated East, will liberate you from your hatred. So you only get him on your team in this mission if you've managed to get 6 or more Master Asia points, which once again, if you've been following what I'm doing, obviously you should have it. And then some. Third enemy down. Next target. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we still have a random Mook in here because he keeps map attacking, and though I don't get to counter attack. So he's just sitting there like, haha, you can't kill me. Except I can. You'll pay for destroying my original space pirate scum. Hatred's the only thing that drives you, Crux Dogatie, and that's why you have no future. But don't drag the people of Jupiter down into your delusion. All humans can move forward. I don't care about humanity's future. All I want is to see the Earth in ruins. That's how far you'll let your hatred take you? You're just another one of the monsters making space dangerous. I'll pop your overinflated ego. There we go. Impossible. He's not the same child as the one in my memories. It's not just his mobile suit. He's actually grown stronger. You wouldn't understand, would you? You've been stuck in the past hatred forever. Yeah, I'm always moving forward towards the future. I'm not stuck in one place like you. You presume to lecture me, little boy. I know because I'm a little boy. Crux Dogatie, your time is over. That's 4. Only 3 left. A fine sight you are, Haman Karn. First you let Char deceive you, then you run to the Earth Federation with your tail between your legs. Say what you will, I find it preferable to living trapped in the past seized by delusions. You dare to insult me, little girl. I have only this to say to you, Crux Dogatie. History has moved on. The fate of the obsolete is to fade away. I will seal yours yourself. Yeah, but the only thing Crux Dogatie hates more than himself is the Earth. So he just wants it gone. Huh. Ah. You die no matter who I send you after. I'm gonna need to use... Horsey. Char Estable, do you have the right to judge me? I can't argue with that, it's true. But I can try to make up for my mistakes. One way to do this by fighting against people like you. Silence! By crushing the Red Comet, I will erase the name of Zeon. I can't have that. I'll fight until humanity can begin to move forward. One thing I want to do real quick. I forgot he has unique dialogue as well. You're so out of energy, okay. His hatred is so deep it's affecting everyone around him. We have to end it here. I will not stop fighting until the earth is burned to ash. You're channeling your hatred in completely the wrong direction. The world doesn't need someone like that to guide it. It'll only lead to more suffering. Okay. Amuro. I think you've already gotten dialogue in, but if you haven't, well, here's your chance. Amuro Ray. Even the power of the ultimate new type is nothing before the might of Divinidad. Crux Togetia, I don't have time to humor your delusions, and neither does humanity. You dare make light of my ancient grudge? Your anger is yours. I have no intention of invalidating it. But when you start making many others suffer for your actions, that I can't allow. I am Crux Togetia, Supreme Commander of the Jupiter Empire. All Jovians must abide by my will. So you're a tyrant. Don't sweep up others in your own sick ego trip. Alright, that should be the Steel 7. Took out the 5th. The end is in sight. So everything else is just murder time. The 6th. Just the last one now. This ends here, Crux Togetia. Alright. Who needs experience? Spike, Show, Mido. Spike, Show, and Mido. Wow, that's a lot of money. The earth is engulfed in flames. Ah, yes, this is what I've longed to see. Father, his hate consumed even his sanity until past his final moments in hallucination. Good riddance, Crux Togetia. Now humanity can move on from its past and face its future. As long as we're here, your dream will just be an unachievable illusion. The Jupiter War is truly over at last. We'll handle the colony laser. We've received word from Captain Harlock. The colony laser's control room has been successfully seized. Now there's no danger of it firing. It's over, Bernadette. Yes, now Jupiter and the Earth can begin moving towards peace. Father, this is my choice and the choice of the people. I swear to you, I'll guide the people of Jupiter to a future. Char, I'd like to talk to you at length, Mon. We have other business to attend to first. A UND warship? We've never seen that model before. Magnificently done, Lieutenant Haven. You. It is I, Ragnael Dinarish. I am the UND's Commander of Fleets, and the man running this entire initiative. Yeah, he kind of wild looking, ain't he? The Commander of Fleets? So you're Wasserman's boss. Not just that, but the biggest player in the UND. You can say that. I am the one in command of the UND's strongest fleet. So with Wasserman gone, the product owner himself is stepping in and getting his hands dirty for once. Infinite Haven. I'm not much one for talking. So choose alliance or death. Feel free to think it over. As Earth's last hope, the fate of all humanity rests on your answer. That's not much of a choice. You know I can't pick either of them. Does one soldier have the authority to answer on behalf of your whole army? Sorry, but I'm not a soldier. I'm a salaryman. Salaryman? A civilian, you mean? A civilian can show this kind of dedication. Earthlings are more fearsome than you realize. Well, that's a flattering interpretation. I like it. So here's another nugget of info on the house. I said I won't choose either death or allegiance, and I think all the Infinite Haven would agree with me. She's right. No one's collaborating with you anymore. So stop being cowards and face us, UND. We will not lose. We'll fight as long as we have the strength to protect our people. Yeah, if you think you're just gonna get your way around here, you're dead wrong. If you're really the strongest one in the UND, we should thank you for coming to us. Once we crush you, the whole UND is done for. So that's your answer. Very well. It's not just bluster, you have strong wills and determination to see them through. I respect that. If you or any Earthlings survive, I will face you. And then he just ditched. That was anticlimactic. Did he just come to bluff us? There was no lie or feint. I meant everything he said, and he will keep his word. Char, do not underestimate Ragnael Dinarish. What do you mean, if any Earthlings survive? Captain, emergency message from the hostile outer space lifeform task force based on Jupiter. An enormous swarm of space monsters has just appeared between Jupiter and Saturn. What? That man, Ragnael, knew that the space monsters would attack right now. Right. All units return to the ship immediately. We're setting off for Jupiter at once. The war with Jupiter's over. The Jovians can move forward now, and we'll keep fighting to protect the Earthlings. We will not let WTA's dreams come true. The time of destruction is upon us. The monsters from beyond the stars will consume all of humanity. Ooh, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. It's incredible, Mother. I didn't know you could even do that. Not quite, Nova. Huh? Is my power, and yet it's not. Wouldn't you agree? Indeed. All who touch the world wills it. And its wish is destruction. I'm so excited. I can't wait to play with Hikaru while the world sinks into despair all around us. Very well then. Go, Nova. Really, Mother? She's too dangerous. Visit despair upon her before she realizes what sleeps within her. Yes! I hate everything Hikaru likes! Like that boy she likes so much. I'll paint him red with his own blood. And then I'll rip him right in half. I just can't wait to get my hands on him. Good. All will be as the world wills it to be. And it happens to be what I want, too. After what I want for 700 years, it's finally going to come true. This is Shot, as in shot weapon. You might remember him from the previous game. He was the scientist that built the battlers and gave them to the villain of the Dunbine series. This is what he looks like now. Remember, Sho didn't kill him. Sho let him live. And we got some DLC. Alright. Let's see. Master Asia. Char. Amon. Nat play. Not far. Great work, LMB. You've been officially recognized as a VTX Union Ace pilot. Oh my gosh, thanks. That really breaks my day. Also, I'd like to request a formal interview, if that's okay with you. That sounds a little too stuffy for me, but I'd be happy to just chat for a bit. You have a topic in mind? Want to talk romance? You go first. You're the interviewer, Raimi. You ask the questions. That's easier said than done. Yeah, I get it. With a topic like this, we're setting some pretty high hurdles for ourselves. Right? Master Asia! You call that spirit? I'm not a fighter, Master Asia. Master Asia, just a run-the-mill salary woman. Which is exactly what you need to work. Your life depends on it. You face the supreme undefeated East in verbal combat. fight with every ounce of strength in that feeble frame of yours. Could we not? In that case, we shall forge your body so that it might hone your spirit. Now say it with me. The school of the undefeated of the East. The winds of the king to restore the peace. What are you even doing, Raimi? Fucking Master Asia. We're going back to Jupiter? Yeah, and the space monsters are getting all the way in the solar system now. I feel like something huge is going to happen. Something we can't imagine. It'll be okay, Raimi. The Infinite Haven will win again, just like we always have. Oh my god, did you see that? I can't believe they wiped out all the Jupiter Empire's forces. And we collected plenty of combat data to the tune of 200 attack points. I don't think it's the space monsters I'm scared of. Raimi? It's the power. It's too much. I'm scared of what it could do. The power was too much for the prehistoric solar system civilization to control. It's a forbidden power if there ever was one. If we fight near Jupiter, it could rise up again. But it's not meant for humans to toy with. Alright. Haro! Okay. We just had 2 more aces. Allenby, ace bonus. Morale 10 when sorted. Increase 10% damage for close score bad weapons. Master Asia, increase 10% damage and SP plus 5 every turn. Quests, skill set new type level by 1, movement plus 1. Play 2, Spirit Command Focus, start player phase. Jay, just Michelle. I think we've seen the rest. Char still hasn't gotten his, but I don't care. All right, time to change pilots. Finally getting you out of that Quebly and into the new Gundam. Queen Mansa. Nah. Where is it though? The Kai Kai. I will put Char's not a good fit for the Kai Kai. I'll put Mashmir in it. Alright, power parts. Where's the Quebly? You have something of mine. New Gundam. Right, New Gundam is not set as one of these yet. Fine, I'll do that later. Alright, who wants the Haro? There we go. There's his range back. Where's the new gun? There you are. So what? Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. It is a nice touch. And let's give you a Haro as well. That'll be fun. That should be everything. Okay. Since we have DLC unlocked